teach Akademiks and check it out because I think Ricky Rose has lost too much weight, man. I think it's getting to his brain mass. It's actually depreciating his brain mass because he's doing some dumbass motherfucking things. Now, he's going at 50 Cent real blindly. He's hoping 50 Cent doesn't show up in a recent interview. He says he's begging that 50 Cent, if 50 Cent really wants to see him, book him and he'll show up to 50 Cent's mama's house. Note, 50 Cent mama is dead, okay? That's very disrespectful, Ricky, okay? Now, he's back again, and this time he's poking Cash Money. And he's poking Cash Money, and he's talking money. Now, this is, and I'm really baffled by this because Rick Ross, I usually say, is a smart guy, right? Listen, you got to be a smart guy to really be a CEO, finesse your way into the rap game, and still tell people you're the biggest boss. But once I saw him do this, I'm like, what's going on here? Now, what he did is, he dropped a song called Color Money. Okay, there's a link in the description if you haven't heard it. But he made some references to Drake and Drake's boss, okay? He calls Drake's boss a pussy nigga. Now, it's interesting, right? Who's Drake's boss? I would say Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne runs Young Money. Young Money signs Drake, okay? But also, Drake's boss is also Birdman. Now, who is he talking about, Birdman or Lil Wayne? I can't imagine he's talking about Lil Wayne because him and Lil Wayne, they're very cool. They just did a couple songs. They were in the studio in the club together, so I imagine they got to be talking about Birdman. However, the fact that Rick Ross would drop a verse where he's talking about Drake and, of course, his boss and kind of throwing shots very subliminally, and the thing I hate about this all is that Rick Ross will never admit to it. He won't be like, yeah, I sent some shots. Fuck them niggas, okay? Typical fake rap nigga shit, okay? Say something that the blogs and everybody talk about. When you get asked about it, like, did you really do it? You deny it or you talk yourself around it. Rick Ross, the master at double talk, okay? Now, let me just repeat the verse or repeat the little mini verse that he mentions Drake and Drake's boss. Now, we are going to interpret it, but this is what he said. He says, Color Money got your bitch on a world tour. My little homie made $1 million on his girl tour. We back to back and down to whack a nigga unborn. Miami niggas got them changing all the gun laws, so run fast. Got some shooters and they dying too. I got more money than the pussy that just signed too. Now, let's just kind of deconstruct this little mini verse. But pretty much he said, Color Money got your bitch on a world tour. Okay, my little homie made $1 million on his girl tour. Obviously referring to Meek Mill, making supposedly what he's claiming to be $1 million by going on tour with Nicki Minaj. He then says on the next line, we back to back and down to whack a nigga unborn. The back to back is obviously talking about Drizzy Drake because Drizzy Drake clearly made a song called Back to Back. Now the whack a nigga's unborn, I think that's just a random part. Now he also said Miami niggas got them changing all the gun laws. Well, a lot of Young Money, Lil Wayne, okay, even like Birdman, they got crib in Miami. Maybe he's talking about them or maybe it's a random line. However, the next line is very direct. He says, so run force. Now run force is actually a line that was spit by Drake on 0 to 100. So he's talking about Drake again. Then he says, got some shooters and they dying too. Don't know what he's talking about there. This is probably another rap that's kind of resembles the I'm selling dope off the iPhone because you're looking at him like, motherfucker, you ain't selling shit off no motherfucking iPhone. Stop the DuckTales. But then the next line says, I got more money than the pussy that you signed to, right? Now, I got to think, because as I said, I don't think he's talking to Wayne. Is he talking to Birdman? I don't see a problem there. I've never seen a problem there. But we did see somebody actually respond to his lyrics because a lot of people have been talking about it, and it was none other than Toronto politician Norm Kelly. Drake is not going to respond, but the politician responded by tweeting out this, and I got to imagine that he's like 90 or something like that. He's not tweeting this out, but some intern that's probably working for him actually tweeted this out. But they said, fakest boss that you've seen thus far, and the rap career just stick to Wingstop. Another break from views will give your camp a big loss. That's not a politician tweeting. That's like a real Twitter nigga, okay? Or either that or this whole politician has turned into a Twitter nigga. Now, let me just say this. Reason I didn't cover this exactly when it happened is that these niggas are just fake. They throw shots at each other. They don't like each other. They're jealous of each other. But when confronted about, did you do this? They basically throw stones and hide their hands. Okay, do I think Rick Ross will actually admit to sneak dissing Drake? No. Do I think he'll admit to sneak dissing Wayne, even though I don't think he dissed Wayne? No. Do I think he'll admit to dissing Birdman? I don't even think he would do that. I think we know Rick Ross. Okay? Now, if he did, I would be definitely surprised, but I don't think there's nothing there. Okay, so we'll see, man. You guys in the comment box, what do you guys think about this, man? What do you think about a Young Money going against MMG? And I mean MMG as a whole. So that includes Dream Chasers, whoever Wale's running with, whoever Stally and Omarion's running with, against like J Mills, Gutta Gutta, Euro, Flow, anybody like that. So you guys let me know. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe. This Henny is kicking like a motherfucker. I hope you could tell. There's probably a little bit of slur in my voice. I'm out.